SacTown Marketing Mavericks with your host, Zach Henderson, delivering smart, high-impact marketing wins for Sacramento businesses.
Welcome back to SacTown Marketing Mavericks. I'm Zach Henderson, and today I'm thrilled to welcome Ben Hart. Ben helps in building local authority for clients. Let's kick off with the why. Why does authority matter so much for local businesses? How do EEAT signals drive map pack visibility, clicks, and actual conversions in neighborhoods where proximity isn't enough? Alone.
Pleasure to be here, Zach. So authority compresses risk for local buyers. EEAT translates locally as lived experience, proven expertise, third-party authority, and consistent trust. Google's local algorithm weighs relevance, distance, and prominence. Authority strengthens prominence and conversion behavior. For practical signals, those are robust service pages, consistent NAP, quality reviews with responses, media coverage, and FAQs. Now, when customers engage, dwell, call, and leaves a review, your local rankings lift and your leads close.
That framing, authority as risk reduction, is gold. For everyone listening, notice the compound effect. Better content and reviews not only win ranking, but also convert hesitant locals into confident buyers. We'll keep tying tactics back to those trust signals as we go, so you can prioritize efforts that move map pack placement and revenue simultaneously. Practical matters beat shiny tools, always. Let's build that foundation. Before anyone deploys fancy AI, what are the must-haves? Site speed, clear offers, consistent NAP, and on-page FAQs. And can you explain how creating a branded knowledge base, services, policies, pricing ranges, insurance, becomes the single source that powers on-site chatbots, content briefs, and even accurate Google Business Profile updates? Plus, governance, owners, and regular review cadences too.
Yes, foundations are important. You want to start with core web vitals, such as reliable hosting, image compression, caching, and minimal plugins. Make sure to clarify offers with one primary CTA per page and forms. Also, you want to lock NAP across your site, GBP, and citations. Make sure to also build FAQs from real calls. You'd also want to create a structured knowledge base, like services, inclusions, exclusions, price ranges, insurance, hours, bios, policies, and approvals. Store it centrally, so add versions, tag, and review them quarterly.
I appreciate the single source of truth idea. Centralized, reviewed content means faster updates, fewer mistakes, and consistent messaging across web, social, and ads. For resource-strapped owners, those wins, clean offers, fixed NAP, also known as name, address, and phone number, better FAQs, often deliver immediate lift before any ad spend. Consider delegating knowledge base upkeep to an operations lead, so marketing never publishes outdated details. Document approvals and expirations. Let's tackle Google Business Profile. How do you use AI to choose categories, services, attributes, and to plan photo shoots and Q&A? What's your posting cadence, and where should the human edit happen? Finally, tie in reviews. How do AI-assisted responses hit a 24-hour SLA while staying legally compliant when sensitive details appear? Escalation rules and ownership too?
Start by drafting with AI, then decide with humans. Use AI to propose primary categories, service lists, attributes, and a quarterly photo shot list. Then a human manager approves. Seed Q&A from FAQs and client calls. Post weekly, like offers, tips, events, AI drafts while humans fact-check. For your reviews, use templates plus tone matching, no PHI or case details, invite offline resolution, escalate 1 to 3-star reviews to accountable owners within 24 hours.
The human-in-the-loop theme is clear. Machines accelerate drafts, people ensure accuracy, and brand nuance. Listeners, if you only do 2 things this week, approve your categories and start a weekly post calendar. Pair that with a same-day review response routine, and you'll see more calls and directions clicks from GBP, often without adding advertising spend. Momentum compounds across months, quickly. Switching to insight mining. How can small teams use AI to cluster reviews, call transcripts, and chat logs to spot recurring issues or objections? Walk us through a lightweight workflow that turns those patterns into prioritized operational fixes, plus content updates, service pages, FAQs, and posts that directly answer the questions people actually ask before they book. Tie results back visibly to a dashboard.
Transcribe the calls, then cluster language with topic modeling to find themes, such as wait times, pricing confusion, insurance, bedside manner. Then quantify frequency and impact, assign owners, and set due dates. After that, you'd want to convert top themes into content, like clarifying pricing ranges or adding insurance FAQs. Lastly, close the loop with a shared dashboard showing trend lines, resolved issues, and boost in bookings or review sentiment.
I love that this forces marketing and operations to sit at the same table. Many SEO problems are actually process problems customers describe publicly. Fix the process, publish the answer, and your ranking and conversion metrics both improve. Owners add a 15-minute weekly huddle to review the dashboard and approve the next 2 content fixes. Keep momentum with deadlines. Let's talk AI chatbots as authority builders. What should on-site and Google Business Profile messaging bots handle versus handoff? How do you pre-qualify, capture insurance or case details, give safe quote ranges, and actually book appointments without violating privacy or creating bad experiences? Outline your guardrails and the metrics that prove the bot is helping, not hurting. Handoffs must feel seamless.
Got it. AI chatbots should answer FAQs, check availability, pre-qualify with structured questions, capture documents securely, and propose appointment times. For guardrails, make sure there are clear disclaimers, no diagnoses, no legal advice, no PHI and transcripts, encrypt data, and purge non-essential logs. Have it trigger human handoff on urgency, confusion, or negative sentiment. You can measure success metrics by looking at chat-to-book rate, the qualified lead rate, the average handle time, client satisfaction, and abandoned chat rescue automation.
The clarity around disclaimers and handoffs matters. Fast escalation with context, what the bot captured, intent, and urgency makes your team look buttoned up, not robotic. Make sure the bot's tone matches your brand voice and sets realistic expectations about timing and next steps. If customers feel heard and scheduled quickly, they'll attribute professionalism and trust to your entire practice. That builds authority. Let's shift to authority content and local SEO. How do you use AI to plan local topic clusters, produce briefs, and ensure entity coverage, internal linking, and schema markup? Where do case studies, testimonials, and before and after assets fit? And for speed, how can a micro podcast fuel blogs, clips, Google posts, and newsletters with one recording session? Outline roles and approvals, please.
Love those questions. So you'd want Use AI to map entities, services, conditions, neighborhoods, and generate briefs covering intent, subtopics, FAQs, internal links, and schema types. Make sure to produce authority pages, posts, and media. You'll also want to add proof like testimonials, case studies, consented before, after, and guides. Mark up local business plus dentist, attorney, medical specialty, or restaurant service, FAQ, and review. Now, a 10-minute micro podcast per week can be turned into transcripts, clips, posts, and newsletter sections that are edited by humans and not by bots.
This is a system. Plan entities, brief, produce, prove, and markup. The micro podcast keeps the calendar full. One recording turns into multi-channel touchpoints that reinforce authority everywhere locals look. Listeners block 90 minutes monthly to record, approve, and schedule the next batch. Your team or agency can do the polishing, compliance checks, and posting. Consistency wins rankings and referrals repeatedly. On distribution, how do you scale short-form video with AI, hooks, scripts, captions, and subtitles, while keeping it local with geotags and community references? Then connect it to retention, segmentation, next best offer logic, birthdays, recalls, and reactivation via email and SMS. Finally, how do you turn delighted customers into public reviews and private referrals reliably?
Like you mentioned, batch record monthly. Utilize AI to generate 10 hooks per service. You film in 1 hour. We add captions, subtitles, and local overlays. Geotag, and then schedule across Reels, Shorts, TikTok. Segment lists by recency, frequency, spend, and interest. Trigger recalls, birthdays, and next best offer. Post-service surveys route promoters to public review links and others to private feedback. Make sure to throttle sends and honor consent and opt-outs.
The review loop is elegant. Ask once, route appropriately, and protect deliverability. Owners, keep sender domains warmed, maintain list hygiene, and avoid blasting the same message to everyone. For video, prioritize one neighborhood hook per clip, landmarks, schools, events, to signal local relevance. Those signals compound with your GBP footprint and help algorithms suggest you to nearby audiences. Geo-specific call to actions increase tap-through dramatically. Before we wrap, can you give rapid use case snapshots for dentists, personal injury firms, med spas, and restaurants? Specific plays that build authority fast.
Gladly, Zach. Let's start with our dentists. Do post-op SMS reviews, have treatment pages with schema, and consented before, after. For our personal injury lawyers, make sure to have practice hubs, attorney schema, and compliant testimonials with disclaimers. For med spas, add consented transformation reels and perform consultations. For restaurants, ensure that there's a menu schema, utilize reservation chatbots, UGC or user-generated content such as Google reviews, and replies to the comments. Again, track star rating, review velocity, response time, GBP actions, map pack, chat to book, lead quality, and as a reminder, no fake reviews or misleading AI claims.
As always, we appreciate your time, Ben. Now, that's a wrap on Marketing with Authority. Today we covered EEAT for locals, AI-ready foundations, GBP optimization, reviews and sentiment mining, chatbots with guardrails, content and schema, social video, lifecycle messaging, niche plays, measurement, and ethics. Put one system in motion this week. For help, visit titanaimedia.com. Subscribe, share, and leave a review so more local owners find us soon.
Thanks for listening to SacTown Marketing Mavericks with Zach Henderson, where Sacramento's top local businesses come to sharpen their marketing edge. Subscribe for new episodes every week. And if you're ready for a precision audit that can transform your website, SEO, and visibility, visit titanaimedia.com. We'll see you next week.